What's going on in here? Ghost town. All right. Got a roll cage. Tire spare pump. We got an oil pan on there, baby. Mm-hmm. So, we're back at it tonight. For sure, this thing's getting running tonight. For sure, we're going to try to test drive this thing tonight. Because the owner's got to take it tonight or tomorrow so he can go have fun and enjoy this investment that he's made. And go out there and represent, man. So, the boys were gracious enough to give me an afternoon off today. You know, let me get some sleep, catch up. They said, Nate, you've been working too hard. We're going to let you get some sleep. So, Ray, Jonathan, they've been working. Supposedly. They got it done. Almost. They got the cage off. They got the oil pan on. So, but they're MIA now. Maybe they bring back cheeseburgers. I got the go juice. The Red Bull action. Let's get it done, baby. Looks like he was putting my little bracket to use. Wonder how that worked out. I don't see any oil spilled anywhere. Maybe it worked out good. So in case you guys don't know, this is the nitrous motor that's going to be for the Silverado. That thing's all ready to stab in, but priorities. Then we'll get back on that one, get that thing going. Then we got some cool projects. Not saying that these projects aren't cool, but we got to work on some of our own stuff and some stuff that you guys haven't seen yet. And one particular project that I'm freaking stoked about, man. And I think you guys will be stoked about it too, and it's a long time coming. But I don't want to give any spoilers yet, but we got some good stuff planned, man, for the next couple months, and I think everybody's going to see a little bit of something that they like. So make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, keep up with us, ring that bell. Let's get to work. If you guys noticed, there's something missing on those headers. So, a while back, Jonathan welded some nice mufflers on here. Tried to quiet this thing down a little bit. Didn't really work too well. It got quieter, but not substantially quiet. But those also got ripped off when this thing was in wheelie mode. So, had to figure that one out. Afterburner time. Without that thing, man, I would turn into a popsicle in here right now. It's like 52 degrees. So, you guys can kind of see here where those welds broke, where those mufflers were on. They're probably hanging down to about here. So, wheelies probably wasn't a good idea. But this thing making this much horsepower on these freaking paddles, dude, that front end's gonna come up one way or the other. So let's get some coolant in this thing. We got this popped off here, so we kind of bleed all that pressure out. Make sure the heat exchanger doesn't have no air in that puppy either. Oh, this might not be the right one. Yeah. It looks like you want to...
I got a text message from Ray saying sorry about something, but I don't know what.
Fucking horrible at returning text messages.
Huh?
You're pretty horrible at returning text messages, apparently.
I think I got 90 messages right now.
Text?
Yeah.
Like unread?
Yeah.
Oh no, 16.
What the heck is wrong with you?
There was 90 earlier, and then I started going through them. Oh, I started deleting them.
Your dad's not the only one.
I was telling him how Ray texted me, but I didn't finish reading it because I didn't open it. Roy's brother asked me from my help with his tranny. I guess it started messing with shot and don't know how or remember what he got going. Will you and Nate be able to get the bug done for dude tomorrow?
Who does he think we are?
Yeah, don't trip.
Have you
There's
ever
no way
lived
in hell.
somewhere where it snows?
What?
There's no way.
Do you think delete the other oil filter or not?
Which one?
The big one for the remote one. Because this one has
You
an
mean the
oil.
one with the $2,000 bracket?
Yeah, that one.
No. The second giving up one of your kids to adoption, bro. Can't do that. We
Well,
take it off.
Because we
Yeah,
got
you
one
know.
over here on the pan.
Do what?
We got one on the pan. That's why I said we are gonna run 2 filters.
Well, this ain't supposed to be the fan that stays on it, though, right?
This is staying on it. I'm not putting stuff again.
Yeah? Well then, sir,
Unless you
the
decide.
choice is yours. You have full creative freedom. You know? I build it so that they come. You know? Right?
Yeah, yep.
I'm gonna put a belt on.
I was gonna say.
You mother. Don't tell me what to do, you
You're
crazy old man.
trying to blame me for holding you up with this other shit.
Dude,
You're like, where is he working so I could want to
you
do
leave
something
me
over
alone
there?
to my vices, bro. Like, you know?
Well,
this
they're
guy
not-
leaves me like out
they're
here
not-
for like an hour and a half, and I'm over here wondering like why the world works. You know? You can't leave me by myself, man.
And then
I go insane. You know? Alright guys, so Jonathan's at the store. It's kind of been hard for me to film while I'm kind of working. So I apologize for that, but get you caught up real quick. So got O2 sensors plugged in, got accessories on, belts on, intake piping going, a little cold air deal, our new little V-bend clamp, which is pretty friggin' slick, man. So you depress this little button, this will pop off. That'll obviously all blow apart right now, which we don't want to happen. And then you just pop that sucker back in, man. Way easier than what we were doing before. Jonathan did a little Nacho Libre right there. We're all set up. So, we're running the remote oil filter reservoir. The oil pan that we're having to run, because the custom one we made got jacked up, has a provision for an oil filter. So we're gonna just run dual oil filters for now until we figure out what the permanent setup's gonna be. So he's trying to get an oil filter for it because these Holly pans require a specific oil filter. And we had about 30 minutes to get to the store. So it's like 9:30. As soon as he gets back, we're gonna throw some more water wetter in the system and go run this puppy. So I just seen this kind of blows. So we had an issue with these last time on the back side of the motor. And these are new gaskets out of these little air bleed deals. And they're freaking leaking water, dude. Haven't even fired up the motor yet. These things aren't even under pressure. They're literally just freaking leaking from, here. So you can see it, it's all nice and wet there. But it's literally leaking just from gravity, you know? Stupid. So, good thing Jonathan still got 3 minutes to be at the store. Because definitely don't want to run this tonight with that happening. Alright boys, 37 degrees. This baby's ready to rip. Let's get on the road. Well, guys, it's freezing freaking balls out here. It's 19 degrees. There's Orion's belt. There's Jonathan's belt. Can't see nothing. Yeah. Let it rip, Tater Chip. Let's fire this thing up so we can get warm. We'll roast some marshmallows on these headers. Battery?
The battery sounds like and you're done.
Whoa, we got a dope night. What? Whose idea was this?
Yours.
Yeah, right.
Dude. Okay. Yeah, you're right. It wasn't your idea. But it wasn't my idea. It's something we have to do. Right?
I thought we lived in the desert, bro. Ain't it supposed to be 100 degrees year round here?
It's getting cold in the desert. You know what's cool about having the bug running outside is that this is great lighting for this shit, dude.
Dude, look at this.
It's fucking
legit.
perfect. Yeah,
You
it's like
know?
not blinding.
It's like dome light, but not a dome light.
So I went to go put my hoodie on. Did you hear that?
Yeah, it's hollow. Sound like a sound like a coconut. Why is your head squeaking?
Look, it's squeaky. Oh, it's my glove. Because I'm wearing gloves inside the gloves. The latex
I
glove.
think his head's hollow. Look, you can tell if it's a good melon.
Oh, it's 352.
Let me flip this on you guys. Nothingness.
I need to piss so bad.
Dude, if you go pee right now, it's gonna be like a frozen stream.
It's gonna be an icicle.
So we had a delay.
Means I can throw it at something.
We had the bug running.
Might be able to throw it at you.
Jonathan had a little family emergency.
Yeah,
Crisis hopefully averted.
definitely.
We ate the worst Jack in the Box tacos in the world. Not sure what happened there. Worst Jack in the Box tacos in the world. Can't even put lettuce in them, no cheese, no nothing. We ordered these little burgers, didn't come with any of the stuff it's supposed to come with. After waiting an hour in line. So much for being sponsored by Jack in the Box.
It's not that loud if you think about it.
The bug?
Yeah.
I can't hear it over the heater right now.
Isn't that cool?
It is
Kind
cool.
of cool, actually.
I feel like it got quieter, dude.
Yeah?
Either that or we're still deaf from a month ago.
Oh, I didn't bring headphones.
No, those ones that are in it work pretty good stuff.
I know, but I still like wearing headphones over.
Bougie.
Can you open this for me? I'm not taking off my gloves, bro. I'm not doing it.
If I open this, I'm drinking some of it.
Did you drink on here?
I did. Red Bull doesn't do jack, dude. Everybody sold out of blue nitrous. They only got the grape stuff.
My wife made coffee.
Yeah. Asked her if she could do like a Red Bull drip, you know?
Ivy.
That is the way. All right, we're going to defrost our grapes while the bug warms up. We'll see you in there. don't you shine a light there, bro, Chacho? Why don't you tell him what happened?
Spooky story.
Yeah.
Spooky. Oh, I see it. It's about half a mile out.
Yeah. Why are we walking?
We're trying to figure out how to get warm.
Yeah.
And we decided to, leave the bug over there and walk back over here.
Yeah.
Um,
So far, it's been a great idea. I'm cold. My hips hurt.
so we decided to turn off the bug. And, lights drain the battery. So I guess we had it off for too long.
19-degree temps don't help.
Yeah, cold weather really doesn't help the battery. So, unfortunately, we didn't bring a pit crew with us tonight because we don't want to do this to anybody else. And here we are suffering because of it.
Instant karma.
Instant karma, always bring support. I mean, this is borderline survival shit, but in reality, it's not because there's people left and right out here.
Still sucks.
Still sucks though.
We've been walking for what feels like 10 minutes already.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're not even halfway yet.
Yeah.
So,
I'm thinking I see a fender.
I'll put it this way. I got to fifth gear, the fourth gear, whatever it is. I got one of those too. So, I go pretty slow and I shift pretty, I've dragged out the shifts. So, it's a good walk.
Yeah.
Is what I'm trying to say. But I see her. We still got to stretch, but I see her.
Man.
So.
All right, we'll see you guys in a little bit. Story time.
My time story?
There's ice.
So.
Where there shouldn't be ice.
Yeah. So we run water and water wetter in here, and we should have ran this before it got under 30 something degrees, because basically what's going on is we got restriction from ice sludge or whatever you want to call it, snow. We got snow inside the radiator.
Well, the temperature dropped on us pretty quick, so when we were getting this thing ready to go, we were still above freezing, and can't really run it where we were at to get everything mixing and circulating and the whole nine. And there's a lot of hose to travel through in this setup, not like a typical car. So our temperature drop kind of bit us in the butt. It's still 19 degrees out here, so we're gonna try to fire it up, warm it up, melt some ice, kill it, fire it up again, see how far we get. So far, everything else looking cherry though.
No oil leaks, no coolant leaks. Well, maybe. We can't tell. I guess we'll figure that one out when it melts.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, I mean, it sounds good.
Yeah, it
Sounds
does.
pretty healthy. Feels healthy. Drove it, got a couple gears in. Feels good. It's going to really love this cold weather if we can actually get it to warm up correctly.
Yep.
I should turn off the fans, to be honest, but I might go over there and turn off the fans, because the coolant temp sensor is getting, obviously getting to heat, and especially being right next to the headers and on the side of the block, it's gonna heat up the quickest out of everything. Thermostat's opening, but I mean, it has to push all that cold, sludgy ice through the radiator and back into it, So, anyways, here we are.
We'll keep it posted.